Hi, folks. Welcome to your week 7 and 8 La Semana. This is for October 6th all the way through October 19th. So, personal finance unit, here's what we've done so far, right? This week, you've taken a look at simple and compound interest. You've had a week 6 discussion talking about tax simulations and just sort of like what the whole idea behind taxes is and what all the different forms are. But for week 7 and 8, what I really want for us to do is spend some time choosing things that we're really interested in and things that are really relevant to us so that we can not just learn like some of the basics of personal finance, but dive a little bit deeper into the things that we want to learn and things that are going to be valuable to us. Okay. So your week assignments for week 7 and week 8 are personal finance options. Okay. So I'm going to stop the screen share here and I'm going to show you what the assignment looks like in Canvas. We'll talk a little bit about that. All right. So personal finance options. There are so many things for us to learn in personal finance. And I know that we're all in different places in our lives. So for the next 2 weeks, you get to choose from a bunch of different topics. Okay. So you're going to watch my video first, the one in the assignment that'll tell you a little bit about the purpose behind week 7 and 8. You're going to go to the page that's linked there and find a topic that interests you. Okay. There may be a whole lot of topics that interest you. I want you to pick one for week 7 and one for week 8. All right. That way you'll get a chance to do two different topics that really uh, are meaningful for you. All right. Then for week 7, you're going to complete 4 learning activities. You can complete more if you want, but I'd like you to do at least 4. And those activities can be ones that are already made on this website called Next Gen Personal Finance. They can be videos that you found online that explain the concepts about things that you're interested in. Or they could be, you're going to go talk to someone who's an expert in whatever it is that you're interested in, right? So, for example, maybe you're interested in looking at what it means to get a car loan. You could watch a video on car loan. You could do an activity on this next gen personal finance about car loans. And then maybe you go to 2 different dealerships and talk to people about car loans, right? You could also go to a bank and talk to someone about what it means to take out a car loan and what that looks like for you. Okay. So you get to mix and match. I'm very flexible with what these activities look like. I want them to be meaningful for you, but I also want them to be things that like they're not just done in like 2 minutes. Okay. I want them to be something that are real that you learn from, that you really get to like walk away with knowledge that's important for you. Okay. Then watch another video about how I want you to document your learning. Okay. So you might want to make a short video. I know some of us are super enjoying those videos. Great. And if you're like, I'm kind of tired about the videos, you're welcome to write a short summary about your learning activities and compile them into a Google Doc or Google Slides. Maybe put them on Canva, make them look really nice and pretty, or create a website. Okay, so all of these are options for you. The one thing I ask is that you use your own words, your own writing, and that we're not just depending on AI to write things for us. Okay, so have fun this week. I'm so excited to see what you do in week 7 and also in week 8. And if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message, just like to check in and see if your activities are okay. But I'm really excited to see what you all find out in the next 2 weeks. Okay. Thanks so much. Have a great day.